Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Unboxing. And well, tonight, it's late at night, right now, and it's 4:30 a.m. in the night here where I am and where I live here in Norway. So it's late at night. And I got a package here. And inside this package, there's a TV show that I talked about in the trailer that I dropped for a while ago. I told you that it's a TV show from the 70s. And do you know, or maybe you have figured it out, what kind of TV show it is from the 70s? Well, I'll give you a hint. There's a TV show here on Unboxing that we're talking about lots of times. Yeah. Maybe you do now know which TV show it is that we're always talking about here on Unboxing. Alright. No further ado, let's dive right into it. Tonight on Unboxing. Well, I have opened up this package, as you can see. This white paper package. And inside there's another package. And let's dive right inside. And inside we have we have season 1 with Jon Pertwee as the third Doctor, and also season 7 in the collection range with Jon Pertwee as the third Doctor in the TV show Doctor Who. So this is the front. Yep. With Jon Pertwee, you see him here. Well, he looks like he's mad, he's angry. Yeah. Maybe he's angry at the Time Lords that did what they did in season 6. Yeah. They brought him to Earth. So he must stay on Earth for a while. He cannot take the TARDIS and drive into time and space for quite some time now. Because, the Time Lord has made him stranded at planet Earth. So the third Doctor is stranded on planet Earth. He cannot go anywhere. No. Without the Time Lord's permission. So, this is the J card. So, we remove the J card. This is the front of the J card. Doctor Who, the collection, season 7, with PG guidance. Yeah. Well, that means that these episodes are a little bit scarier and harder than other episodes. So we can see Jon Pertwee and Caroline John with Nicholas Courtney. Yeah. Nicholas Courtney, I think that's the Brigadier, I think. Yeah. And here it stands, continue your Doctor Who archive with the Ultimate Collector's Set. And we have episodes as Spearhead from Space. Well, you know, Spearhead from Space were released for a while ago, for a couple of years maybe, on Blu-ray for the first time. Here you have the first Blu-ray with Spearhead from Space. Yeah. So this is the front of the standard Blu-ray. The first ever episode with Jon Pertwee, released on Blu-ray. And this is the back, with some special features here. Yeah. And this is the spine. And it's only one disc with episodes, 4 episodes on it. And with a booklet. Here is the front. Here's the back with the chapters of the 4 episodes, the 4 parts. And here's what's inside. The information about what's on the disc and about the episodes. And flippable cover, if you see inside. There's a flippable cover, so you can choose. You can have that picture on the inside there, or you can flip it and have that picture. Yeah. Well, this is the front of the slip cover. Yeah. No, not the slip cover. The you know, the card. Yeah. And this is the back with some special features here. Yeah. Well, we have episode Spearhead from Space on the second Blu-ray. Yeah, there's 2 Blu-ray now. The standard edition and the collection edition. Yeah. And then we have, Spirit from Space. We have Doctor Who and the Silurians. And the ambassadors of Death. And we have Inferno. Well, I can't remember if I have watched the Inferno. But maybe I have, maybe I haven't. So it's going to be great to watch it. All 25 episodes newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with extra material, including new documentaries, Terror of the Suburbs, Lucky 13, Looking for Mac, Splendid Chap, The Life and Time of Nicholas Country. We have In Conversation, a brand new interview with actor John Levine. We have Behind the Sofa, 4 new episodes with Kathy Manning, Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, Matthew Waterhouse, Sophie Aldred, with Toby Hodlook, and Caroline John's daughter, Daisy Ashford, and husband Jeffrey Beavers. Yeah. And we have Doctor Who Escape Room with Team for the Doctor, we have movie editions, we have archive treats, Blu-ray trailer, PDF written archive, scripts and rare archival material. Yeah, that's the Blu-ray. And we also have each disc also contains a range of extensive special features previously released on DVD, including making of documentaries, featurettes, isolated music score, NTSC DVD episodes, audio commentaries, info text, and much, much more. So we have lots of stuff to go through. Yeah, not me, but if you are watching these Blu-rays, you have lots of stuff to go through. So here we have the box. This is the front with John Pertwee, and we have we have the ambassadors of death. You see the astronauts here. Yeah, that's one of the astronauts from Ambassadors of Death. And we have, almost a Klingon. Yeah, almost a Klingon here from Star Trek. But it's not a Klingon, no. It's, it's a creature from one of the episodes. And maybe from Inferno, maybe? I don't remember all of them, but we have the atoms. Yeah, we have atoms here on the pictures here. Somewhere. Yeah. So this is the front. This is the back. You see the TARDIS go down the vortex. The time vortex. And we have the spine, Doctor Who, The Collection, Season 7. Yeah, with the same picture that's on the front here. And of course, down there we have the BBC logo. Yeah, so this is what's inside. So you see the TARDIS, and inside the TARDIS here, it's a book with some extras that we're gonna take a look at very soon. And we have the discs right here that we're also gonna take a look at. Yeah, and if we see here, you see the picture of the third Doctor and some of the people that are in maybe some of the episodes. Yeah. And, we can take a look at the TARDIS, like so. This is the TARDIS. The third Doctor's TARDIS. Yeah. And this TARDIS we're gonna see inside Season 7. Yeah. Here we have the booklet. We have Down to Earth, you see here. We have Spearhead from Space. You can read what's on the discs here. And you can see some pictures and what's some of the episode. Here is the continue with the Spearhead from Space. Here we have more Spearhead from space. Disc 2 and 3 we have Doctor Who and the Silurians. Here we have more of Doctor Who and the Silurians. Doctor Who and the Silurians, we have more. And here we have disc 4 with the Ambassadors of Death. And here we have some pictures of the Ambassadors of Death and some information about the episodes. And disc 5, 6, and 7 we have the episode Inferno. And here we have some more information about Inferno, the episode. Here we have more information about Inferno. Yeah, here. More information about Inferno. Yeah. So here's the front of the booklet. Here you see the Doctor and some people. You see the Brigadier. You see the Silurians. And well, I don't remember this the name of this woman. But she started in season 7 and becomes the companion to the Doctor. Yeah. And this is the back with some creatures. Yeah. Well, Inferno. Yeah, Inferno we have disc 5, 6, and 7. So there's an extended episode of Inferno, the extended episode. Watch the story at transmitted on with a deleted scene from episode 5. Yeah, the 5th episode of Inferno. You can see that in extended version because they put some deleted scenes inside of that episode. So that episode becomes a little longer. Also, on disc 6 we have a 90 minutes movie omnibus version of the story exclusive to Blu-ray. Yeah, 1.5 hour Inferno. They cut it down to 1.5 hour. That's cool. Yeah. On disc 7 we have In Conversation with John Levine chats to Matthew Sweet in this exclusive interview. We have Terror of the Suburbs, a look at how the production team brought Doctor Who back down to Earth. And Doctor Who Escape Room, how will team Third Doctor fare in our friendish escape room. And Lucky 13, how the science of the day influenced Doctor Who. And season 7 Blu-ray trailer. And and much, much more. Yeah. Well, it contains 7 discs, 25 episodes, and 1.5 hour omnibus movie of Inferno. And there's also, if I'm not mistaken, Doctor Who and the Silurians. Yeah, 90 minutes movie edition of the Silurians, exclusive to Blu-ray. Yeah. But there's 2 1.5 hour movies they did with Doctor Who and the Silurians and Inferno. But why didn't they cut down Ambassadors of Death instead to 90 minutes? Yeah. Well, because when I watched the Ambassadors of Death for quite some time now, a long time ago, I watched first there were color, and then there were black and white. Color, black and white. Yeah, but I don't know why it was like that, but now when they put it on Blu-ray, I hope that they have that in color. Yeah. And when I saw the episode was a little boring. Yeah. But, well, I'm going to take a look at it again in the Ambassadors of Death. And maybe I like it, maybe I don't. Who knows? But the episodes in season 7, Spearhead from Space, yeah, that's a good episode. I like that one because I have watched that episode a couple of times. So I like that episode. And also Doctor Who and the Silurians. Yeah, I like that one too. But the Ambassadors of Death, first time I watched it for a long time ago, I didn't like it. I think it was boring. Yeah. But Inferno, well, no, I haven't watched that one, so it's gonna be fun to watch Inferno. Yeah. But I have 1 episode left in season 26 with Sylvester McCoy and Sophie Aldred. The Greatest Show in the Galaxy. Yeah, I haven't watched that episode yet on Blu-ray. So I have that episode left, and after that I'm gonna watch season 7. Yeah. Yeah, well, disc 1, we have Spearhead from Space. As you can see, right there. Disc 2, we have Doctor Who and the Silurians. There. Disc 3, we have Doctor Who and the Silurians. There. Disc 4, we have the Ambassadors of Death. Disc 5, we have the Inferno right there. Disc 6, we have the Inferno. And disc 7, episode Inferno with some bonus materials. Yeah, and that was the pile. Doctor Who, The Collection, Season 7. Or maybe you want to call it Season 1, because this is the first season with John Pertwee as the third Doctor. Yeah. And what's gonna happen when the third Doctor are stranded on Earth? Yeah. Maybe he get a free pass to go maybe in time and space. Maybe. Who knows?